What it do is good, YouTube. It's your boy Lava J, and I'm back with another video. Now today, y'all, you know what I'm saying? Braid lava in the chat. You feel me? It's a little talking video. You know what I'm saying? I said I'ma still do these hoes for y'all niggas. Now this is a transparency video. This is me being 100 with y'all. I mean, I'm pretty sure a lot of, you know what I'm saying, a lot of my friends, a lot of my acquaintances, associates, people that I work with, people that are, you know, that we want to do work together and shit. This is a transparency video. So y'all know I'm working on my Fox Body Mustang, and it's a project that's been going on for like probably like almost a year. It'll be a year, I think July 8th, if I believe so correctly. I bought this car July 8th, 2024. I had a car before this. It was a 2000 Honda Accord. And I sold the car because I was trying to get some money. No, fuck you. Anyways, I was trying to get some money because I had lost my job when I worked at Porsche, right? And then I had to sell the car. I sold the car for $700 when I should have sold the car for like $2K. Did not get much return on investment, but you know, it is what it is. And plus, I didn't even put no work into it. So, but that ain't the point I'm trying to make. The point I'm trying to make is like, and this is me coming to y'all with a clear mind and me talking to y'all real clear. But like, I've been doing YouTube or trying to do YouTube for like almost like 4 years. And you know, I've been told like it'll take a while for me to like actually like catch on with this shit and actually like, you know, really like make a mark, you know what I'm saying, in my own way. And that's facts, you know what I'm saying? It's not fucking easy doing this YouTube shit, you know, but at the same time, it's not hard. Meaning like, it's not easy to try to gain all the views that you can, because a lot of times people not gonna be on YouTube. That's one reason. And a lot of other times, you know, people just not interested in what you posting, you know what I'm saying? And you know, in all honesty, I will be streaming next year. I'm gonna start on streaming this year so I can get a grip on it and figure it out. But until then, I'm gonna just be posting YouTube videos like this, classically editing and posting videos like this, HD or 4K. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know how I do. This shit is, oh shit, yeah. Go ahead, go around me, stupid cunt. Lord have mercy, Jesus. Alright, I think I got it. But like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? I nigga been on the grind for YouTube for a while now. And what most can say, I've been consistently inconsistent. You know, I try to be consistent with the shit. You know, but of course life happens, you know what I'm saying? But that shouldn't stop me from wanting to post. Bruh, I got it. I think I got it. Alright. That shouldn't stop me from trying to like put out, bro. Hold on. I'm gonna just hold the video. I mean the phone like this. But yeah, y'all. I've been trying to like really like stay on my grind with this shit, and you know, because it's something that's a very big passion of mine. You know what I'm saying? It's up there with like a lot of things like basketball and shit. But you know, speaking on my car and shit, like, well, getting back to my cars and shit, like, this Mustang, like, people don't understand why it means so much to me. Because it's like visions, you know what I'm saying? Like epiphanies and shit. You know, not everybody gonna see what you see. Not everybody gonna feel what you feel in your, you know, in your heart and shit. Not everybody gonna, you know what I'm saying, fuck with what you fuck with. But at the end of the day, as long as you work hard in whatever it is that you're doing, as long as I'm working hard in whatever it is that I'm doing, and I'm putting forth 110% effort and even more, and showing that I want this shit more than anybody ever, else knows. That's all that really matters for real. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, like I said, people not gonna fuck with what you fuck with. People not gonna like what you like. People not gonna roll with you, you know what I'm saying, all the time. But at the end of the day, you gotta keep fucking going hard, and I bet y'all be wondering, like, oh yeah, you had 2 cars, and you make a big deal about these cars, but you have a car to drive on a daily basis, which is my mom's car. This is my mother's car. You know what I'm saying? This is not my car. You know what I'm saying? I help pay for shit with it, you know what I'm saying, like a real nigga supposed to, if he is doing so. But at the end of the day, I'm working towards something. I'm not just sitting here trying to enjoy, driving her car, because best believe I really don't. I really don't enjoy driving her car. So, and it's took me like about 3 years for me to actually just be like, okay, I'm gonna go fucking stupid on trying to drive my own shit. You know what I'm saying? Which, well, not necessarily like 2 years, because the plan was for me to save up, of course. She allowed me to drive it at first, but it came to a certain point where it became a consistent thing. And ever since then, I've just been driving her car, putting gas in her tank, changing the oil and shit, and just like little shit that's needed, and brakes and shit. And one gets tired of doing so, you know what I'm saying? And so that's when you have to just be like, all right, do I really want to be living in my mom's basement and driving her car? No, nigga. And if you ask anybody, I'm not at the bottom of the bottoms, of course, but I am at the bottom of the totem pole. You know what I'm saying? And when I post certain things on Instagram and YouTube, and that's for me to motivate myself, bro. You know what I'm saying? People hype me up. You know what I'm saying? And that's what a nigga be needing, for real. And I feel like this year is a really big turning point for me, because I done took a lot of shit, you know what I'm saying? I done did shit too, you know what I'm saying? I mean, that's the only thing though, when you did shit, you gotta be able to take that shit too, you know what I'm saying? So, I did shit and I take it at the end of the day, and I try to be like, all right, cool, how the fuck am I gonna bounce back from this? And a lot of times I don't be bouncing back, but I tell you this time, no, I'm about to bounce back harder than a motherfucker. That's on me. That's on my kids and my kids' kids in the future. Real talk, because, bro, I moved back to Peoria not for other people, but I moved back for me. I moved back so I can basically like navigate my way into a better position. You know what I'm saying? Than what I did in the first hand, because I should have never left Peoria yet. I should have had a better plan. I didn't have a better plan. It was fucked up. You know what I'm saying? And then it fucked up relationships and shit. And shit. Probably just one in particular, but like, that's just me being 100 with y'all. Like it ain't easy being me, and it's not easy being you either. But the more that you have pushbacks and backlash and things of that nature coming from parents and peers and all this shit, and people not seeing your vision, that should be your fuel for you to go harder than you ever have, bro. You know what I'm saying? And and that's in everything, in all categories, bro. Like 2K is shit. Every fucking attribute you go fucking hard in, no matter what it is. Steals, rebounds, assists. I said assists. Passing. You know what I'm saying? Shooting, dunking. You know what I'm saying? All that shit. You go hard in every fucking category, and like it's no fucking tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, you can only count on you, bro. 100%. You can only count on you to keep yourself up and keep yourself at a better feeling position. You know what I'm saying? And this Mustang is like, will be like a victory lap for me, bro, for real, because this shit did not come easy, bro. I fucking paid $800 for the car. You know what I'm saying? Got the car damn near around where I live. Car fucking broke down, overheated and shit. Had to wait for the car to cool down. Then I was able to bring the car closer to the house. But then the car ended up breaking down again. So I had to leave it over at a gas station. You know what I'm saying? You know, I'm gonna say it again. Shit is not fucking easy. A lot of people would have threw in the fucking towel. Me, I said, fuck no, I'm getting this car to the house. Because when I had left the car at the gas station, them motherfuckers was like, oh yeah, you know, they're planning on towing your car. I mean, y'all can tow my car. Can y'all tow that shit to a motherfucking dealership or something? Like, what? But nah, I said, you know what? I'm gonna take this car. I'm gonna go to the goddamn gas station. I'm gonna jump the car, got the car running, put it in drive. That motherfucker was out and was beautiful. You know what I'm saying? Got that motherfucker to the motherfucking shit, to the crib. Well, kinda. I'm gonna do a full story time on that. But bruh, like I said, yo, I'm about to go up in here in Lexus. I'm finna go handle business. I got locked outside the house. My grandpa had to let me in. He being an asshole, and I know why. It's because I'm driving my mom's car. But it is what it is, though. As long as y'all know, I'm cool. You know what I'm saying? Whatever y'all gotta say, say it. But at the end of the day, I'm gonna do what the fuck I gotta do. I'm gonna fix this fucking Mustang within a month or two. And I'm not gonna hear a word from nobody else but me saying, good job, Josh. I appreciate y'all watching this video. And yeah, you already know what to do. Stay fresh and keep the heat, bitch. Yeah.
Doing crunches off to the block, off me a rock, steering wheel lock, 5 G's in my sock.